Hello there and welcome to a slightly delayed unboxing video. This is geeksubscriptionbox.com bringing you Loot Crate for August 2015. This is box arriving as I've been away, but I'm pleased to get to it now. I know it arrived safely via Royal Mail in the UK, and you can see what's quite a heavy box. There's a lot of weight to this one, and it's quite an interesting box. I've managed to avoid looking at any spoilers or other unboxing videos around, or other reviews. I know the theme is Villains 2. I was very impressed last month by Heroes 2, and where you have heroes you have villains, so I've got high hopes for what's inside here. Will there be a t-shirt this month? That's one of the questions we're about to answer. So I've just cut through ready, not looked inside yet, so let's open Loot Crate, August 2015, and see what we've got. And straight away, let's start off by looking at the design. I believe these boxes, you can fold them inside out and make something of that, so very nice, interesting design. The hash Loot Crate tag there. Let's start off with this yellow item. That looks interesting down the side, and I suspect it's probably a t-shirt. No, I take that back, because the message here says, to avoid dangerous suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children, slightly paraphrased. So I presume it's some kind of bag. I'm going to put that one to one side for the minute, because I'm not going to try and unwrap that with one hand for the time being. Let's keep going through. Captain America. EFX collectibles, quite light. Let's see if we can get inside this one. Just excuse me while I point this at a slightly awkward angle. It's great that everything is individually shrink wrapped, because it shows you're getting new items, and of course it makes it slightly difficult to open live. So presumably this is a villain, so we're thinking about villains from Captain America. Nearly there. There we go. And well, now I've done that, there's a nice seal on the side. It's not a toy, intended for adults only. And yes, it's a skull. I would have said possibly cufflinks looking at the back, but clearly not, because it's only one item. Not sure exactly what we do with that, but I'm sure it'll answer that question inside the magazine that comes with us. Little badge, I'll grab that now. Here we've got the badge, Loot Crate, August 2015, Villains 2. And what's next? Something else that's very nicely sealed. The Joker, clearly one of the best known villains, particularly for Batman. It looks like he's got interchangeable faces. It says a painted wooden figure. Again, nice bit of weight to it, nice bit of weight to the whole box. And presumably those are the other ones available in the series, looking at it. Yeah, interesting. Difficult to know what to make of some of these items. I'm going to put this to one side. Let's see what else is in the box. We've got the magazine. So let's look at this. Venom, 16-ounce moulded mug, and would you believe it's yet another sealed item to try and get into. So luckily I've left my knife conveniently around, so I shouldn't say sealed, but with the sticker over it. Let's see if that works. I'm quite interested in this one. Moulded mug. This is clearly where all the weight has gone for the box. Let's remove the packaging, and well, it's a very heavy pottery style mug. We know it's of Venom from the description from Spider-Man. What have you got there? Marvel. Clearly a licensed item. It is a very nice mug. I'm not sure quite if you would ever risk drinking from it. It's a really weird shape, but it would certainly draw some attention to if you left that on your desk or lying around. I think I'll probably go on a shelf, because it's a nice item to have out on display. So let's put that one to one side and have a look inside the magazine. There is no t-shirt to answer that question. So lots of information, but the inside of the box is quite pretty all the way across. And do we have a guide to the items in there? You see this? We didn't win the Mega Crate. Any of these items, some little articles. Nothing that stands out in terms of articles, but nothing really does. Right. Oh, so where the word bag came from, it's actually an apron. So Los Apollos, Her Manners. I think is it Breaking Bad? Not one I've watched, but I remember getting an item of those in another box or crate before. Probably something I should watch. Anyway, oh well, an apron, that's definitely a first for a box like this. And something that certainly comes in handy. You can see it there. I'm not going to try and unwrap that one live. I suppose it just changed my t-shirt as well because you can wear it. There's a Joker wooden figure, and you can interchange the heads. That explains multiple heads you can see in the box there. And by the look of it, the arms as well, and pose them in different ways. Perhaps it just means you can move the arms. It is nice. We've got various mugs. Could be Venom or Carnage. I think I'm glad I got Venom looking at those. And hand wash only. Good to have that warning. We've got the pin. Oh, that's intended as a pin to wear on jeans, is it? But I didn't think of those as a typical badge or button, as we call them. I still call these badge because that's the name we'd use in the UK, but button there. So that's a pin. So there we go, there's a pin. I don't know if I would ever wear that, but it would go on a lot of outfits. And so that's Loot Crate. Okay, it's pretty good. There's a few things that perhaps haven't quite grabbed me like some of the others, but we've got the Joker, we've got the mug, we've got Venom there, little magazine, got the apron, the badge, and the skull. There's certainly some value there. I look forward to tottling that up for you in the full review. Do take a look at geeksubscriptionbox.com and you'll see the full review for Loot Crate, September 2015. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing.